Welcome back everyone to another model home tour here on our channel, Everything Jax Real Estate. In this video, we're going to be looking at the Barnwell floor plan built by Toll Brothers here in their newest community in Silverleaf, Newbrook. Newbrook is an amazing gated community, and this Barnwell floor plan starts at just under $700,000 at $695,995. This floor plan also starts at 2,904 square feet and goes up from there if you do the bonus, which this model actually has. This is also a 4-bedroom, 3-bath floor plan that goes to a 3.5 bath if you do the upstairs bonus as well, and you could make it a 5th bedroom if you convert the office to another bedroom. Now before we get started in this video, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and ring that bell so you're notified when we post more content like this in the future. It helps us grow our channel, so we definitely always appreciate it. Also, make sure to stay till the end because we will be going through the different incentives that Toll Brothers is currently offering here in Newbrook, so you won't want to miss that. And as always, as we're walking through the home, if you see anything that you have questions on or anything you like with the home, feel free to drop a comment below in the comment section. We will make sure to respond to all those comments and get your questions answered. All right, now let's check out the Barnwell Elite floor plan. All right, let's go and check out this Barnwell model home. So the first thing you're gonna notice when we come in, they did a nice stacked stone for the accent wall on the outside, and they finished it with the hardy board exterior, which is a great exterior choice because it's very durable and it doesn't give you the cracking that you sometimes see with stucco, and therefore it's less maintenance. Now as we come in, you also will see we have a nice tall single door. They did do the glass insert with the door, so it gives it a nice feel, very open, very light and bright when you're coming up to the house. Now when we first come into the house, you're going to notice we have our first bathroom and our first bedroom. So we're going to start with the bedroom, and what you're going to see as we come in here is they actually did crown molding in here. They did some nice trim around the crown molding on the ceiling with that accent color that matches the wall. A lot of nice and bright space with the big windows. And then this is a full-size bed, maybe a queen, but does kind of show you that it's a very good sized room for you and your family. And then one thing I always love when builders do, they do have the sliders for the closet versus the bifolds, and they kept that same door height for these as well. And then another cool little thing, you can see here with the trim, this is what they call a craftsman trim. So they do this on site. So it's sometimes a little more of an expense, but it's such a nicer look with the craftsman trim versus when you buy an all-in-one. And moving right along, we have our first bathroom. So this bathroom is going to be your main bathroom for guests. It has a single vanity. They did a nice granite, might be a quartz countertop. You have your nice toilet in here. Then with the shower is a step down. They did the seamless glass with it, and they continue the tile up to the ceiling, which gives it a very nice, elegant look that some builders do, some don't. Some do as a standard, some do it as a upgrade. In this case though, it's nice that they already did it with this one. So moving on from there, I'm gonna go over a little bit of the house. So first thing, off to our side over here, we're gonna have our second bedroom and bathroom. Now, as I mentioned at the beginning of this video, this model does have the bonus up top. So we're also gonna have our stairwell to our loft upstairs. So that is the one big difference with this model versus their base floor plan. But before we get there, we're also gonna look at this designated office. So Toll Brothers gives you the option, you can keep this as an office, or you can make it another bedroom without doing the bonus up top. So no matter what, you have the ability, bonus or not, to make this a 4-bedroom house. You even have the ability to make it a 5-bedroom house depending on what you and your family need with your home. They did a really nice job with this one. They did some nice wood accents on the wall. Again, light and bright colors. They did some nice storage over here on this side. You can never have too much storage here in Florida. And they do have it ready to go for French doors. And then moving right along, we do have our entry to our 3-car garage. They did some additional storage options here with some additional cabinetry. Continue the same countertop in here as they have in that first bathroom. And it leads us to our laundry room. Now this is truly a laundry room. You know, plenty of room in here to do whatever you would want or need. They did do the sink in here, still continue the same theme with the cabinets and countertops. You do have all of your upper cabinets in here for storage. It is soft close as well, and that's a theme throughout the home of this model is it's all soft close. And one nice thing I like is they changed the flooring pattern in here, gave it a little bit more personality with this flooring. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. In this case, with the way they designed the space, I think it works very well. It goes good with the nice wood flooring they did throughout the home, which is just another upgrade that you can do, but it really is a nice look. So then moving on, we have our second bedroom here. This bedroom, about the same size as the first one, maybe a tad smaller due to the layout, but you still have those high ceilings. You know, these are 10-foot ceilings with 8-foot doors. You get your same walk-in. This isn't a walk-in, but you get your same closet here with not the bifolds, the sliders. And you also get a little cubby here that you could put a dresser the way they have it set up, or you could put a desk if you have kids and they need to work in their room on homework or stuff for school. So you definitely have some options there. And then with this bedroom, it has its own bathroom as well. Now it's not attached to the house, but this bathroom is nice to have next to it. And you have some nice tile choice they did here. It is a shower tub combo as we look over here. And with this tile, they did a really nice look with it. They actually used 2 different tiles here and swapped it to give it more of a different pattern, which we haven't seen as often with some of these model homes on our channel. So let me know in the comment section, what do you think about this design that they did with the tile? Do you like it? Do you think it's too much going on? I'd love to know your thoughts. And ultimately, again, they did go up to the ceiling with it. You have all your recessed lighting, which is going to be very common too, but very nice, very clean look with this space. And that's going to lead us next to our upstairs. So upstairs, we're going to have the loft, we're going to have another bedroom, another bathroom. And one thing they did really nice with this stairwell is they did do some of it with the railing. This is an upgrade with the builder, but one of those things that if you're going to do, you might as well do it with the builder because it'd be more expensive to do it afterwards. They also did some nice wood tread up here. So overall, it gives you that very high-end, elegant feel you would come to expect for a home of this price point. So it brings us now to our loft. You can use this as a game room. With this being the model, they already have it ready to go with surround sound speakers. They have the wood accent wall as well. Tons of recessed lighting, plenty of natural light. And this is a great space if you want to create like a mother-in-law wing of the house, if you have an older child who you want to get into their own space. You could almost outfit this as like a mini apartment, so to speak. Not saying you have to, but you could. And it does have its own bedroom and bathroom, as already mentioned. And this is going to be our third bedroom for this floor plan. So this bedroom, so far, biggest bedroom we've had, could easily fit a queen size bed, could easily fit a king size bed. The fact that they have what looks to be a queen size bed here with end tables and a dresser just shows the size of it. And with this one, you truly do get a walk-in closet, which is a very good size. You know, I can even hide if I wanted to. It's just that big. And do keep in mind, sometimes we get these questions all the time on our channel. There are no doors in this house. It's because it's the model. Some builders choose to add the doors while it's a model. Some builders, like Toll Brothers, they will add the doors in after the home is sold a couple years later. And then that brings us next to our third bathroom. So this bathroom, again, it's a really good size. You know, we have the single sink. You know, as we come in, you're also going to see here they did a little bit more of a basic tile for compared to what we've seen for the shower. It's a shower tub combo. But again, just like with the others, they did do the tile up to the ceiling, which just really does complete the look of it. And they did change the cabinet and countertop choice here, so it's a little different than the others. Another really cool thing that Toll Brothers did with this one, it is definitely an upgrade, something that you'd have to really decide if you would really want it or not. But they did continue that same wood flooring up here to match the first floor. Most likely their standard's gonna be carpet, but it just does go to show that you could really do whatever you want up here with Toll Brothers from a flooring standpoint. And that's gonna wrap up our second story loft. So now you're wondering, okay, Justin, we've seen the bedrooms, we've seen some of the bathrooms, but where's the meat and potatoes of this video? Where's that kitchen? Where's that beautiful, primary ensuite? Well, don't worry, we're getting there. So we're now heading to, as I mentioned, the meat and potatoes of the house. So we have our kitchen, our living, and our dining all very open that you come into, that's off the back of the house. So there's a lot of things I can mention with this, but to start off, they did a nice tray coffered ceiling up here, really just gives it a very elegant high-end look. Again, continuing theme throughout this. They have a nice, most likely this is going to be a gas fireplace. It may be electric, but a nice gas or electric fireplace. They have the TV mounted on the wall. So it really just gives off that elegance. And then as we go to the kitchen, you'll notice that we do have the same countertops as some of the bathrooms. Same cabinets. All soft close, by the way. Aristocraft cabinets. They actually even have here, you have one next to your sink for your trash. But it's a really good size island. They actually went with some more darker hardware with that black hardware. And then you also have your gas cooktop, which if you've seen our previous videos, you'll know that most homes in St. Johns County, most neighborhoods, especially in this case, Silverleaf, they are all gas neighborhoods. And then with Toll Brothers, they did do the double oven option for this model, which if you like to cook, I'm sure you love seeing that. You do have your pantry here, which they did do a door here, so you get to see the doors that they choose. But this is a very simple Craftsman style door. They have their storage in there as well. You have your fridge and you have your microwave off to the side over here. And overall, it's just a very nice, complete kitchen and gives you really everything you'd want to have. And I'm sure there's some good upgrades in here. But one that I do know of for a fact is the additional cabinetry up top. That is an upgrade. But again, this is Florida. This is St. Johns County. You can never have too much cabinet space, especially in a kitchen. We do have our dining room off of the kitchen. Now this dining room, this specific table can accommodate 8, but you can easily do a 10-seater. I do apologize, my math is awful. It's actually a 6-seater, but you can easily do an 8-seater, maybe even a 10-seater with that space. And as mentioned, we do have this nice, large living room. I'm telling you, that tray ceiling, that coffer tray ceiling really gives it a nice look. Something that you don't always see every day, and they did the crown molding with it. They have the recessed lighting with it, so definitely not something you see every day. And then it brings us to our primary bedroom. So for our primary bedroom, first thing you're gonna notice when we come in, it is large. So they have this king size bed here. They have 2 really good size end tables. You still get a dresser, but you could still put more in here. And so that is something that is great to see. Not to say you'd have as much furniture, but at least it shows you can have that much and not still feel like it's too crammed in. Another nice thing I'll point out is you do have plenty of windows, so a lot of natural light with this primary bedroom. And they still did here the tray ceiling as well. They just did some wood trim accent pieces up there as well, so they kept it a little bit more plain, so to speak, compared to the living room, but still a very nice look. And then it brings us to our primary ensuite. So this primary ensuite, you're gonna have the double vanity. You're gonna have over here, you're gonna have your tub, nice, large soaker tub. With the tub, you're also going to have your seamless shower. So they have the glass here, seamless glass shower. Just like with the last one, you do have your step down in here. And they have multiple shower heads, so you have 2 heads there, plus they give you a rain head. Again, rain head may be an upgrade, but definitely one of those ones that if you're gonna do, you'll wanna typically do with the builder while you're building. And then obviously double vanity with the same countertop and cabinets that we've seen throughout most of the home. And then that leads us to our primary closet. So Toll Brothers does a really good job with their primary closets for their models. And what I mean by that is they give you some really nice storage options in here, completely ready to go with their models. And so, if you have a lot of clothes, if you have a lot of shoes, if you have a lot of jewelry, this is the perfect closet for you because it gives you plenty of room for anything and everything you may have that you need to put in your closet. So tons of storage options in here as well. They even did a built-in seat here, so you can actually take your shoes off, put your shoes on while sitting down, which is always convenient no matter how old or young you are. All right, so now, last but not least, let's go check out that amazing backyard. So this backyard, and again, Toll Brothers loves to do this with their models. They really did a lot with it in a good way. In this backyard, there's really nothing you couldn't ask for back here. Sure, maybe a pool, but other than that, it has everything else you would want. And with the backyard, they do have the triple sliders. So if you wanted to open it up almost all the way, you definitely could. And back here, you do have a covered section. So with this covered section, it is very nice. It keeps you out of the elements. You could totally screen it if you wanted to, but you don't have to. And this is still underneath the same roof line, which is very important because sometimes if you want to do that with the builder during, it's much better than trying to do it after the fact because you may not be able to continue the same roof line after the fact. That being said, as we come out here, first thing we're gonna highlight is they did do a little nice putting green over here. So you can't go wrong. If you want to work on your short game, this is a great spot for that. They did all turf back here as well. So if you're someone who doesn't really want to deal too much with yard maintenance and you want something that's more of a zero-scape, this is perfect for you just for that. And with the turf, they actually do give you this nice countertop space for your outdoor kitchen. So if you like to host people, this is a great space for you. With this outdoor kitchen, you do get a mini fridge. You do have a ice cooler in here where you can put ice and drinks. I'm sure they have an option where you could do a sink as well. And now more than ever, we're seeing it a lot, but if you like to make pizzas, you even have a pizza oven with this model home. So pretty cool. And Toll Brothers does a lot with Coyote. Coyote is a brand that we are seeing more often for these outdoor appliances, for these summer kitchens. So becoming very popular here in Northeast Florida. The other thing too you'll notice, they did a built-in pergola, made out of metal here. And this pergola, they did attach it to the gutters for the home. It is one of those things that pergolas are, some people love them, some people are indifferent towards them. So in the comment section below, let me know what you think about pergolas. Do you think they're just a waste of space? Do you like the look of them? Do you think that they really add a lot of shade, or are they just for show? I'd love to know your thoughts. Then lastly, we are gonna hang out here in the fire pit. So because it's gas, this is gonna be a gas fire pit. And they designed this in a way where you have tons of seating. So for guests, you have the ability to entertain people. This is really truly a entertainer's household. Between the putting green, the beautiful summer kitchen, the seating area when you first come out, and then this nice big fire pit area, you really have the ability to entertain from multiple different spaces over here. And they also did the Trex flooring. So this is not wood. This is just a material that looks like wood. But the nice thing about this, it doesn't get hot. So you don't have to worry about if it's a hot day out, putting shoes or flip-flops on. This material stays nice and cool no matter how hot it gets, and it doesn't splinter like wood does. So that's really gonna probably do it for the Barnwell Elite floor plan. As always, would love to know your thoughts on it, but that's gonna wrap up our model home tour of this Barnwell Elite. All right, so what'd you think of the Barnwell floor plan? Specifically this model. A couple things I loved about it is the beautiful kitchen, this amazing backyard, but also that gorgeous master bathroom. But definitely, I would love to know your comments. So in the comment section below, drop a comment on what you loved most about this floor plan. Also, if you have any questions that you want to ask me, or any questions about this floor plan, this builder, or any other builder here in Silverleaf, in the description of this video is going to be a link to my calendar, as well as my contact info. Feel free to schedule time on my calendar for us to meet face-to-face, or through Zoom, or even a phone call to go over all your family's wants and needs for your move here to St. Johns County, and specifically Silverleaf. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell in this video, because again, it helps us grow our channel and provide much more amazing content like this for you, the audience. And thank you for staying until the end, because the builder incentives currently for Toll Brothers for here in Newbrook, they're constantly changing. So if you want to know exactly what they're offering right now for their new builds as well as for their spec homes, again, in the description is my contact info. Reach out to me and I will get you all that pertinent information right away. All right, now, until next time, I will see you guys again on our next model home tour video.